Charles Darwin, very famous in the book called as Origin of Species. He gave the concept called as organic evolution. So the book name is called as Origin of Species and the concept name is called as organic evolution. And this person, Charles Darwin, well learned Britisher, a member from House of Lords, son. He is a son of House of Lords, upper house in British. So already he is an influential person who had studied biology, who had studied about geology, and he is very much interested in studying about the diversity. He was very much interested about understanding the evolution. He was very much interested about understanding the diversity, the variation in the species. Because of that interest, he went to an island called as Galapagos Island. So in order to fulfill his interest and study, he went to the island which is surrounded on to the west side of South America, which is called as Galapagos Island. So this Galapagos Island is very rich in diversity. The Galapagos Island is very much rich in diversity. So he found very interesting here the way of living, the diversity, the people, the flora, the fauna. He was very much interested in that. And he studied about the species who are living in the South American continent, the species who are living on the north of South America and the south of South America. And he also went to the African side, this side. He studied this side. Then he studied this side of Atlantic Ocean. So towards Pacific Ocean and in the Atlantic Ocean. So he found very interesting things, what he found. So here the species of different origins, the species of different origins are morphologically similar. The species of different origins, the species of different animals are same in morphology. And here he noticed in South American continent, the same species who are located on the north side and who are located in the south side, their ancestor is same, but their morphologies are different. This had created curiosity in him and he wanted to study further how these species are evolving. So in this context, he studied this particular island which is called as Galapagos Island. So Charles Darwin is famous for his adventures and expeditions. He is famous for Beagle expedition which surrounded around South America. Mainly he focused upon the island called as Galapagos Island, and his expedition is called as Beagle expedition. He travelled around the Pacific Ocean, he travelled around Atlantic Ocean, he travelled around Indian Ocean, and he was mainly concentrating about the diversity, he was mainly concentrating about the species, he was mainly concentrating about the morphology of the animals. The Galapagos Island west of South America increased curiosity in him because of the biological diversity. So he wanted to study about how this evolution happened. What are the characteristics which are responsible for the evolution? Hence he written a book called as Origin of Species and his concept is called as organic evolution. There he observed, what he observed, as I told you, animals of same species located in the southern side and northern side were different. And animals of same species who are located on the southern side and northern side, same species, their fathers are same, their origination points are same, but their morphologies are different. It had created, they are same species, then they should look same. Why they are not looking same? So this is one thing which had wondered him. Whereas animals within the same species isolated, so the same species who are located here, whose origins are same, but their morphologies are different. They are same species, but accidentally few are of other side of the Atlantic Ocean, few are of either side of the Atlantic Ocean, but they are morphologically different, but their origin is same. So when they are located in two different geographies, their origin is same, their morphologies are different. Within the geography, when their origins are different, but their morphologies are same. This had created in him curiosity and he further studied about the origin of species. Whereas animals within the same species isolated by geographical barriers, East South America and West Africa separated by Atlantic Ocean have similar morphological features. Few who are from the same ancestor who are different. So similar are there, different are there within the same geography. When they are located on the north, when they are located on the south, there is similarities are there, there is dissimilarities are there. This complete diversity had interested in him. Why? Because he was believing that when the ancestor is same, the morphological features will be the same. Generally what we know, when ancestors are same, the morphological features are same, but when the ancestors are same, still the morphological features are not same. It has created wonder, it has created interest in him, and he started studying about the species. By observing these variations and similarities, he have gave the concept called as natural selection. A very big concept he told, he himself told, this concept is not having any evidence. He told that this doesn't have any evidence, but there is something which is called as nature. Nature will be promoting for evolution. The general tendency of nature is evolution. The process of evolution will be promoted by the nature. So nature will be selecting few traits which helps in evolution, which doesn't have any evidence. What will be promoted, what will not be promoted, we cannot tell certainly, but it is an uncertain thing. But however, in the process of evolution, which traits will be helping, those traits will be evolving. That who is helping for evolution is nature. Is nature. That he named it as what? Natural selection.